You're walking through the world, but this time you're different. You're not explaining yourself. You're not advertising your plans. You're letting silence do the talking. And you notice something strange. People start leaning in. They want to know who you are. They ask questions. They study you when they think you're not looking. Why? Because you're mysterious. And mystery, real mystery, is one of the most powerful forces on earth. In a world obsessed with exposure, you become valuable by being unavailable. In a world of noise, you dominate by being unreadable. By the end of this episode, then, you'll not only understand the power of mystery, you'll embody it. Your brain is a pattern hunting machine. It hates open loops. When something's unclear, it fixates. It craves resolution. This is why we binge shows. This is why cliffhangers work. This is why unanswered texts drive people crazy. Now flip it. You become the cliffhanger. You become the unsolved puzzle. The less you say, the more they imagine. And here's the twist. People don't imagine average. They imagine excellence, confidence. Mystery makes you ideal in their head. So here's a metaphor. You're locked vault in a museum. Everyone can see it, but no one knows what's inside. The vault could hold anything. Treasure, secrets, power. And because they don't know, it holds value. Because mystery builds status. Think of the most powerful people you admire. Do they explain themselves often? Do they rush to tell everything? No. They're deliberate, still, private, because real power moves in silence. Here's a thought experiment. You're watching two wolves. One is pacing, howling, baring its teeth. The other is silent, still, watching, unreadable. Which one do you fear? Which one do you respect? Mystery is social gravity. It bends attention towards you. When you don't overexpose yourself, people assume there's more and they start filling in the blanks with their own imagination. You become the mirror, their movie, their obsession. To be mysterious, you must learn one thing. Detach from needing to be understood. Most people overshare because they fear invisibility. They post everything, explain everything, overjustify because deep down they don't feel seen. But here's the truth. When you need less attention, you attract more of it. When you need less approval, you command more respect. So for the next 7 days, try speaking 30% less. Don't interrupt. Don't overshare. Speak only when it moves the moment forward. Let silence become your punctuation. It will feel strange, but then you'll feel something else. Power. Like we've talked about before, a true Machiavellian, a strategic mind plays the long game. They operate on, as we said, the 3 levels: the short-term visible plan, the mid-term subtle play, and the long-term hidden vision. Your life is a novel. As we've said, some people only get shown chapter 1. And this is the mystery of it all. It's not about being robotic or manipulative, it's about becoming intentional. Here's how to build magnetic mystery into your identity. The glimpse rule. Give people just enough to spark interest, but not enough to satisfy it. Example. What do? A few things on building something that matters. Then you ask them a question, redirect the focus. That open loop will create mystery in the other person's eyes. Admit the obvious. You don't need to tell people what they can already see. If you're confident, show it in posture, not proclamation. If you're successful, show it in your peace, not your possessions. Don't post everything. Some moments should live only in your memory. A powerful life is one not everyone gets to witness. Let me tell you about a story where, let's say you met a man in Spain. He walked into a room of entrepreneurs. He didn't say much, he just nodded, watched and listened. People asked him what he did. He said, I build things. That's it. Later, they all found out he ran a tech firm valued at $80 million. Why did he say so little? Because he didn't need validation, he didn't need attention, he didn't need recognition, he knew who he was. And that's what mystery is, quiet certainty. But be warned, not all mystery is noble. Some use it to manipulate, not magnetize. So here's how to defend yourself. Understand speed is a red flag. If emotional intimacy is too quick, it's a red flag. Don't react emotionally either. Watch for patterns, not promises, and set boundaries. Especially when someone tries to create emotional debt. So being mysterious isn't about silence for the sake of silence. It's about powerful restraint. It's about giving less to become more. The less they know about you, the more they want to know. So stop narrating every chapter. Start letting people wonder. Not because you're hiding, but because what you're building is sacred. And sacred things are never explained.